this is Allie with R.A.D Leadership, and today is Wednesday Wins. Wednesday Wins is one of my favorite days because I think that it's really important to be celebrating your wins and celebrating the happy things that are happening and encouraging yourself through your wins. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my wins for the week, a couple of my goals for the year, and at the end I have a quick little practice for you that you can do every single day. So first of all, what were my wins? I have finished 2 books this week, which is great for me. Reading is one of my biggest goals, which we'll get to in a second. And I'm just really excited that I was able to finish 2 books this whole week, and that gets me on track for my goal for the month and for the year. Another win that I've had this week is I've gotten back on track with my morning routine. So I wake up in the morning, I read some books, I make some tea, I do a gratitude practice, and I do a little journaling and a little stoicism, and it just sets my day up right. So I've been really loving my morning routines, and that's definitely a win for me. And then we're going to talk about my goals. So my biggest goal for the year of 2020 is to read 60 books, and I'm way on track for this goal. I've actually read 39 books this year already, and it's only May, so I'm way on track for my goal, and I'm really excited to keep going forward with it, and I'm just loving it. So now this practice that I told you about at the beginning is all to do with Wednesday wins, except for it's an everyday win. So every day at the end of your day, probably when you're getting ready for bed, sit down and think about one great thing that was a win that happened to you that day. So for example, for me today, I actually finished both of the books that I read this week today. So my win is that I finished 2 books today. So your win could be launching your business, getting out of the house, going for a walk, starting exercising, having a morning routine. It doesn't really matter what your win is, it's just that it's important to you and that you accomplished it. So that's it for Wednesday Wins, and we will see you tomorrow with Thursday Thoughts.